What's up, everybody? Golden Eagle Eye here, and we're getting into some more 1v1 ranked Catan. And you can see after 38 games, we're sitting at a nice little 63.2%, which isn't too bad. Obviously, we've gone down in the ranks just because we haven't played a ton, so we are trying to get closer to that top 1,000 as kind of our short-term goal, which means we got a lot of work to go and games to play, and of course wins to get. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we are in, and we've got the second pick. So I think that's a pretty good board for pick number 2. Obviously, I'm seeing 659 is a fantastic spot. We've also got the 8-5-10. So interesting. I wonder if we go 8-5-10, 6-9-4, take away their sheep, then they're forced to go something like 8-5 or 8-4-3. Or do we take definitely gonna take this. And honestly, I think we point left. And then I think it's too good for them. If we take 6-4-9, do they take the 8-4-5 and just play without the sheep? Huh. Yeah, I think this is... I think we have to take this, and then it's just a matter of do we point down or right? If we point right, we're kind of screwed. If we point down and they take something like 8-4-5, then we can at least double up on the 6 and get the 3. So I think down is safer. Okay, so that's what they do. That's fair enough. So if we can get onto this 8-4-5, then we're in a pretty good spot. So we'll build the road. There's the 10, so we need another 5. Oh, man. We're banking on this 5, man. If they settle there, so be it. Let's just take it. Take that spot away from them. Now we're in a really good spot. Okay, that's fine. Let's come down here. I don't love being on only the 10 of wheat. Maybe we can work our way up here. I think we can buy a dev here. Yep. We need this 10, man. That hurts. That really hurts. Yeah. This is going to be a tough game. We need to get on a port. Wheat is good. It's a big block on the 4. We need to make use of this 10. I think we can point up here. Boy. VP is obviously not what we want there. I think we have to buy the dev here. Okay. Man, they're just popping devs like crazy. Yeah. I think we have to just protect ourselves. Okay, that's what we needed. Buy another dev. Wow, they rolled a 7. Unbelievable, huh? They're just going crazy with the devs. Okay, we need a 9 here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll come up this way. Now we got the 3-1, that's good. That hurts. Okay, we do have the mono, so that's good. We can take road here. Just secure it. Very close game, but man, they've been popping devs like crazy. I assume they have a bunch of the VPs already. There's still year plenties, another road builder, another mono. Not really much to yop at this point. We don't have what we need. Okay. Do we mono their ore? I think so. And we'll just get this cooking here. It's fine. That was stupid of me. Okay, we do get that. Keep popping. Okay, so we get another VP. So they're at most 3 VPs, right? We might see the mono here. No mono. That hurts. I mean, honestly, let's just keep buying devs, kind of clear out the... Wow, we get the other mono. Okay, that's good. So there's really not a whole lot of spots for us to, like, easy settle. Like, obviously we want to extend a road here. Big blocks, out of devs. We can double we can city again here. So I think that's the move. Okay, so there's a bunch of weed out there. So they're on 13. So we kind of need to extend a road. That's big. That's fine. Yeah, there's just nothing we could have done there. So we kind of got what we wanted. It's just that's such a tough setup. No matter what we do. I like the 8510, 6449, and we got to the 8410. Sorry, 845. But the 695, 843 is just such a crazy combo. Yeah, there just wasn't really... It just wasn't enough. Obviously, they were popping devs like crazy. And we were too. Just, I mean, not to the same extent. And they just got the VPs. It was tough. They had Army, we had Road. That's just they had the extra VP. I mean, they had, what did we have, 12? And they had the 15. So, yeah, we just didn't get the production. And we were blocked like the whole game. Like losing out on the 4s and the 10s. Like if there's... Amount of resources blocked, 11. That's pretty huge. Pretty huge. So it is what it is. I don't think we played poorly or anything on that game. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I think that was a good game either way. But let's get into the next one. All right, game 2. We're going against Wood Mike. Let's see what they do. But again, man, we lose out at another 695. That's tough. That is certainly tough. I guess it's 8-5-10, 8-4-10. They probably go 6-9-3. Get the free road to get onto the 4-5-11. I don't love it, but we do have the sheep port there. So we'll point right, and then we will try to race them. Oh, I'm such an idiot. We don't have any... I'm such an idiot. We don't have any wheat. That's a misplay by me. We should have taken the 6-3-9. That's a big misplay by me. Okay. GG's. We are doomed. We are doomed. That's so bad for me. So we'll just port for the wheat now. Okay, so 110 gets us to that spot. Really need this 10. Okay, buy dev. There it is. And then our priority is getting up on this 6. All right. Pulls an aggressive knight. Wow. And they take the ore. That's annoying. Okay, road builder's actually pretty useful here. Big block on that 6. Oh boy. I'll port for the wheat here. It's fine. Pretty important for us to get onto the sheep port. Wow. What do they do? Where are they building to? Okay. Not fantastic blocking us in like that. we'll just take that. So annoying that they steal that. Report for the wheat. Don't take the wheat. Okay. I don't mind popping. Oh, VP, bro. So stupid. Oh, God. 2 non-knights to start. Absolutely brutal. That's how you lose games. It was my fault, though, too. I should have maybe taken this. It's definitely my fault. Just build the road up here. Oh, God. Oh, and they take the wood, bro? What's going on? We need that 11. So annoying. Finally, we get a knight. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Port for the wheat here. I think we need to get on the sheep port here ASAP. Big block. No. Okay, the brick isn't the worst thing. Wow. I think we just take the settle spot here. Yeah, we'll just hold. $16 cards. That was a huge misplay, but I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, guys. I definitely should have taken that 693. And that we would have been in a much different spot. Much different spot. Didn't help that our first couple devs were non-knights. Definitely didn't help. But that was a misplay by me. For sure. Yeah, we're just not getting the cards that we need, man. These non-knights are brutal. Oh, man. So I think we just make it difficult for them. We just be annoying here. Obviously, they can still come around this way. Okay, that's big. I see a mono or something here. Might be GG here if they can settle. I assume they've got at least one VP. Well, they can only have one. I'm gonna take the wood. That's so bad. I don't think anything I do matters here now. It's game, I think. Yep. Man, there's not much to talk about there. We just chose wrong. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. So that's definitely my first game. I think we did all we could. I don't think it was really our fault. This game was definitely our fault. That was just a stupid decision. I didn't even realize it, honestly. So I definitely should have taken 693 there. Like, again, though, these amazing picks is not helping us. For the first person, like picking second in these first couple boards, they're just getting amazing placements. But we definitely should have taken 8, 4, 10, 6, 9, 3. That's just what we should have done. And our game is so much different. Because then that forces them to take, like, maybe they take the 8, 5, 10 into the 8, 4, 3, which again, going to be very difficult for us to stop. Like, I think we're probably screwed no matter what we do. Like, they're on the 695, 8, 5, 10 into the 8, 4, 3. Then they've got everything that they want. Everything that they want. They're popping devs. They've got the cities. Like, they've got all that stuff. The 4s did roll a decent amount of times. And if we had the wheat, we definitely could have combated that. You know, we would have had the free road, so we probably get on here first, just like we did. You know, we can still get onto the sheep port. You know, bolster up our little zone here. Probably are a bit more competitive for road. So I think there's a potential that is different. I also think it would have still been very difficult to stop them. Because their setup would have been pretty good regardless. But that one's definitely on us. Let's see if we can't redeem ourselves and get at least a win here. Okay, game 3, and this time we do have the first pick, although I don't really love it. I don't really love it, to be honest. I think let's think about this here. We always get some type of ore. The wheat is not great. I think we've got to snap up this 8-3-10. It's just because that's like really the only good wheat spot. And then what do they do? 8, 4, 3, 9, 5, 10 is probably what they do. So that we might get this. So I think this is fine. And then let's point down. Like, they for sure want the ore, right? So if they're taking 6, 4, 3, 6, 3, 11, maybe they go 6, 3, 11, 8, 5, 10. I mean, if we get to settle on that spot, it'll be pretty crazy for us. So there is a world where 6, 4, 3 is open for us into 5, 4, 11. Find it hard to believe 8, 5, 10 will be available, but maybe. I think they're in a sticky situation here. Okay. Okay. So that's fine. We'll take the 6, 4, 3 into the 5, 4, 11. And we'll just secure that spot up there. So they definitely have an advantage on the ore here for, but we can maybe sneak up on, get onto that 6. Okay. Big misplay, and we get the sheep. I think let's point here. Much rather get onto a little bit of sheep there. We could pop. We just need a 4 here. Okay. I think that's good. That's annoying. That's a big steal for them. Maybe we get it back here. We do not. Big 10. Big 10. We'll build the road. We need this 9 or the 3. Oh man, don't take the wheat or the ore. No, so brutal. Where's this 9, man? I think we just take the city here. Big 7 out. They get rid of a bunch of ore. Okay, big 10, huge 10. And let's get that cracking. Wow, 7 outs galore. Okay, we kind of need a 3 or 11 here. We need a wheat. No way. Ay. That's really annoying. Really annoying, actually. Because we would have had it. That's fine. come over here. And let's just buy a dev here. Yeah, I think... Okay, mono's huge. Mono is huge. Wow. I guess I could have just dev'd out like crazy, but I'd rather a little bit of production at this point. It's fine. Yeah, let's do. Do I mono the ore? It's only 2, and like, what do we do with it? 4 for 1 for like a dev? I don't think it's appropriate right now. Okay, maybe now. Let's see what they do. They buy a dev, so that's 1 ore. Yeah. Yeah, let's come out. Let's just come out here. Get onto that wood port, and then come around this way. Again, it's only 2 ore. I've got no wheat. We've got 6 roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will take the ore. And I think that's game. GG. Okay, so a bit of redemption. Wasn't really paying attention on how many we lose per loss, like how many rating, but we did go up 17 for that win, so I think maybe all in all it's still a net gain after 3 games, so I'll take it. Obviously winning only 1 out of 3 is not where we want to be, but that was a pretty good and dominating game. They lost a lot, so they must be quite up there in their ranking. But where were we at? Yeah, so maybe we did go down a little bit. We're in the 3000s anyways, but we obviously lost a little bit, but still at 61%, which is respectable. I'm happy with that, but obviously we want to be higher. But yeah, I guess we haven't really changed our rank too much, which is to be expected. Obviously, we only won 1 out of 3, but hopefully we ended on a high note and we can continue that for the next one, and we'll catch y'all then. Peace.